Back at you again with another Cooking Creations. This is Chef Brandon, Executive Chef at Four Winds. We're in the Kankakee South Bend, the fabulous Kankakee of South Bend. I want to bring in some pizza into your life. Pizza's a favorite internationally. Everybody loves pizza. We got our pepperoni, we got our sausage, we got our favorites. Let's do something a little different this time. I want to grill a little steak. I want to take a little crispy onions. We're going to put it with little mushrooms with a garlic white sauce. It's going to make those taste buds high five inside. We're gonna have a good time with it. All right, let's start off. I'm gonna first start with our crispy onions. So let's talk about ingredients first. So I have some nice thin shaved onions here. We got some buttermilk. We have some salt. I have a little Cajun seasoning and some flour. So what we try to do with this is I want to season our flour with the Cajun seasoning. That'll help us get some flavor into that flour, give it a little bit of kick, a little bit of something in there. All right, just to give us and then a little bit of salt in there too. You know, because we're creating the flavors with that. That's really going to come out in those onions. And with the onions, we have some shaved red onions, but you know, you can use white onions, yellow onions, pretty much whatever you want, whatever you got in house. So we'll take our shaved onions, and I like to put them right into that buttermilk. Nice, we get them nice and drenched here. And then we'll move them right over to our seasoned flour. With as little mess as possible, hopefully. All right. Right here. Okay, give them a quick toss in there. It's good to keep them separated because you know you don't want them to clump up. You're trying to really have each one of them coated. Right. Here we go. So, and we're gonna fry these. So like again, if you don't have a deep fryer at home like most don't, just get a little pot of oil or a pan of oil. Get about an inch in depth with that oil. And we'll toss them in the fryer, get them nice and crispy brown. And that'll be our topping for the pizza. Let's get her started. All right, now we're gonna start our garlic cream sauce. We're gonna start off with the oil, with the butter, There we go, we'll get our butter melting in that pan. We're gonna get our garlic sauteing with that butter. Want to pull some of that oil out of there. And then we're going to hit it and make a roux in this pan with the flour and the butter. So now go ahead and pop that flour in there. And this is our thickening agent for our cream sauce. All right, now we're ready to rock and roll. Got a nice little brown. We're gonna go ahead and hit it with our milk. Let that come up to temperature. Hit it with some salt and pepper. You know how me, I like to mix it up, so. All right. You know what? I'm gonna hit it with the rest of that. I like a little extra pepper with mine, so. All right, now we'll start. So what I try to do is I slowly incorporate the cheese because you don't want to go too much. You want to make sure it gets melted as it's going in there. Otherwise, like I said, you'll have those clumps and just that undesirable texture to your sauce. All right, there we go. There you have it. Look at those beautiful golden brown onions coated. We'll get them on our paper towel lined plate here so we can drain some of that grease. Gorgeous, gorgeous. We're gonna go ahead and pop on this garlic cream sauce. So we got our pizza crust here. You can grab any pizza crust. You know, you can sometimes go in your local grocery store and grab a pizza dough ball You can go to a bakery sometimes and find the pizza dough balls. You can find pre-made crusts already that you could use for this. Or you can make your own pizza crust if you want. If you have a great recipe that you would like to bring in with this recipe, do it. If you got a good pizza dough recipe, rock it out. All right, so we got our garlic cream sauce spread on here. Ooh, it smells so good too. I'm telling you, that garlic is pungent in there. All right, we got our mozzarella cheese. A quick coating of that across the top. This goes a long ways. I mean, if you really wanted to get fancy with it, grab some ricotta or you know, fresh mozzarella if you want to put on there too. But that's fun too. You can bring those elements to it. All right, we're gonna pop this in the oven. Afterwards, we're gonna go ahead and plate it so we got a lot of our components already ready. So I'm gonna get this bacon off. I'll be back here in just a minute. All right, we got our pizza done. Let's check this out now. We're gonna top it off. So again, I got our favorite little our strip steak here. And we can, you know, this is good for anything, man. Like I said, you get a glass of wine, you're out hanging out outside, you can inside, you got a football game going, you got friends, family over, something a little different. I like to make sure I got steak for every little bite, every little piece. We got our mushrooms going down. Again, if you're not a big mushroom fan, you could substitute just about anything you want with this. This is what I like. This is something that I bring. It's almost like a little bite of steakhouse right on a pizza crust. So this is a fun component here. And to me, I would actually maybe even throw a little bit of pickled jalapeno on there because I like a little kick too on that. But you know, to each its own. Plus it gives you that little vinegary pickle that you're looking for too. But this is a little chiffonade basil that I like to put across the top to give it another little fresh herby element to it. All right, there you have it. I want you guys to break out with that pizza oven, and I want you to, or break out your regular oven, get your pizza pie ready. Boom. Now this is really gonna rock your taste buds here. You're gonna enjoy this. You can cook the steak to whatever temp you like. If you like it more done, if you like it medium rare, have fun with that part of it. But enjoy. I mean, get your family together, get your friends together, grab a beer, grab a glass of wine, and get this in your face. Another cooking creations. This is Chef Brandon. Enjoy.